12 years ago, I hit the wall so hard with my health. A series of different life-threatening diseases and illnesses hit me all at the same time. It was heart disease, liver disease, massive infections, and I was way overweight. Well, I started the process in a 3-year period to really remediate a lot of the problems. I lost 90 pounds. I discovered different nanonutrients and micronutrients, and I found out about fresh harvested food, and all my life was changed around, and I was really feeling great. It was March of 2007, 3 years into this process. I went to a health show in California, and there were all kinds of different natural products, and there was some people there who had a sophisticated measuring device that was looking at the interstitial fluid of your body, and they could scan your whole body and tell you the general picture of your health. And I was with two people I had met recently at the time who were health enthusiasts like myself, and we were traveling together through this event, and we came upon this booth where this person had this machine. So the first guy, whose name is Terry, he looked amazing. He was been into the health scene for many years. He got scanned in this machine, and the guy that was running it was actually quite surprised at the high level of health this man had. So he told him, well, congratulations. I don't really have a whole lot to tell you. Really, everything looks quite well. The second man, Compton, he got on the machine and he thought, because he'd been buddies with Terry for quite a while, and I was the newcomer to this little group. He sat down and, his readings weren't the greatest. He was getting, average to below average readings. And he was quite surprised and like, wow, I better take things more seriously, is what his comments were. And he listened to the advice of this person. Then it came my turn, and it takes about 20 minutes to do the scan and the short consult. So I had my body scanned, and then this guy sat me down and he goes, okay, so generally you're in okay health, not great, but there's a big concern I have, and you're actually going to have to leave the show now because your numbers that I'm seeing on your liver, I have never seen numbers so dangerous. I would recommend highly that you go directly to a hospital immediately. And don't waste any time. Don't go and do anything in between now and going to the hospital. But you're in a very dangerous situation with your liver. So that was shocking to me. And I thought maybe his machine was broken, but it did jar me quite a bit. And my two friends were like, yeah, you better take care of that. So I was on this road already of, real remediation and repair, and I didn't want that to scare me too much. But I did take it seriously. And from then on, I began to look for things that would support good liver health because I didn't want to run to the doctor about this. The last thing I wanted to do was go to a hospital and have them admit me in some kind of an emergency situation. I just felt that I didn't feel strong enough about going to the hospital. But I did feel very strongly about getting it checked out. When I got home to Toronto, I went to another natural path. And from different readings that they had, they were basically telling me that it was very, very grim. And if I really wanted to live, I needed to take action. And so that was when I realized how important the liver is, because the liver is called the liver because it keeps you alive. If your liver goes down, you go down. So one of the discoveries I had was that milk thistle as an herb is very helpful in restoring liver health. So I began using milk thistle tinctures, and I had some milk thistle herb like in the pills, and they really helped me. And I was able to, doing many other things and continuing my cleansing journey and supporting myself with a whole series of nano and micronutrients, I was able to get to a really good level of health by the end of 2009. So it didn't take that long. It was a couple of years, I guess almost 3 years. But I went and I got rechecked in the same equipment, and my numbers were normal. So I was very impressed with that, because a lot of people don't think you can rebuild a liver. Well, that woke me up to something profound of how powerful milk thistle is. Now, about a year ago, we started to learn about milk thistle seed oil. And I'd never heard of that before, but it came through Europe. And with our press technology, which is perfect press, we call it, because it does press seeds perfectly without damaging the oil, we decided to launch a product called milk thistle seed oil, but it wasn't easy because to find really high quality milk thistle seeds that are certified organic is a challenge. But we did find them. We found a small supply. We didn't find a large amount. We had to buy it out of Europe, and we pressed it into these bottles. Now, this is what the bottle looks like. This is milk thistle seed oil in a 100 milliliter bottle. You don't need a lot of it because this oil captures the essence of the entire milk thistle plant itself. So when you're talking about the herbs or a tincture or a distillation of milk thistle, the herb, that's one thing that's powerful. This is exponentially more powerful than that because it contains all of the medicinal properties of the plant at once, because the seed is what's produced by the plant right at the end before harvest. This is an amazing, beautiful, smooth oil, tastes great. You only need half a teaspoon a day. And what this does, as I've been talking about my liver, this is the main point. It goes in and it allows your body the materials it needs to, if you have a healthy liver already, to maintain that health. And if you have a damaged liver like I did, and I wasn't a big drinker at all. I stopped all that when I was 21. But what had happened is all of the other problems that were building up within my system, too much fat, it was detoxing too quick, I'd really damaged my liver. I even had a slight yellow tinge during those years of repairing my body, which was a jaundice, showing that you do have a problem with the liver. All that disappeared, but this goes in and it allows you, if you've drank alcohol in your life at any time, or if you drink alcohol a little bit, maybe a glass of wine with your dinner, or a martini after work, or a beer at a bar, and we don't recommend people to go and drink alcohol, but this allows your body the material it needs to do repair and restorative buildup of your liver so that it can be a functioning liver at a high level throughout your whole life. So only half a teaspoon a day guarantees that you're going to maintain healthy liver. On top of all of that, it has, and if you go online, you can see this long list, but just to give you an idea of the potency of this oil in the other areas it supports is the detoxification process in your body with your kidneys and your liver together, which are both filtering. It supports that for detoxification, allowing your body to really carry those toxins out that you need to on a daily basis. And it also supports your gallbladder. And your gallbladder and your pancreas and the liver together with all the producing of enzymes and all of the insulin and various things, it supports healthy balance of your blood sugar. It makes sure that you don't have any excess bile buildup in your digestive tract. It keeps everything flowing nice and smoothly through all those systems, which is very important. And when it comes to your heart, this is known also to keep the LDL levels in check so you don't get unhealthy levels of LDL in your system, and it improves your circulation. The other really cool thing is there's a lot of antioxidants in this oil. And antioxidants are those things that get rid of the free radicals that are damaging you, that cause rapid aging. So therefore, your skin starts to glow nicer, and the oil itself, when you consume it, goes from the inside out to provide a UV protection from the sun. It's a natural UV protector. So your skin looks younger, you have a better glow, your hair also comes in thicker when you use this oil, and you're protected from the harmful rays of the sun. So check it out for yourself online. You can do a research on milk thistle seed oil, and this is by far the top quality, and it's exponentially more effective than the things that I took that did liver repair over a 2-year period back between 2007 and 2009. So this is a very exciting breakthrough for us. We only have enough right now produced for our subscribers and people who buy from Activation already. So we're not able to publicly advertise this product, but we're letting you know about it so you can get as much as you need right now. We have several thousand bottles, and once the inventory runs out, it runs out. We're working on finding another supply of high quality milk thistle seeds, and once we do, we'll keep on producing. And our hope is to be able to produce thousands of bottles a month of this to supply more and more people. It's definitely a challenge, but this is an amazing quality. When you get it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So make sure you take advantage of this. Get this into your system and into your life, and you'll see a definite uptick in your whole overall body operation. So we appreciate you being a health enthusiast, finding out about the latest things. We're here to provide that to you. So make sure you get a chance to get this product. Of course, we always have a 100% money back guarantee on this one, but we don't expect any returns on this product. And that's the way it is for this one. So thank you so much again, and we'll see you soon.